Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because I have brought something really special for all the plant lovers out there. We often see the same few common plants in every home, but this time I am going to show you some truly unique and rare indoor plants that can completely transform the vibes of your space. Each of these plants has its own personality. Some are perfect for brightening up your living room, some purify the air, and others are just so unusual that they will instantly grab everyone's attention. If you have been looking for something different beyond the regular money plant or peace lily, then stay tuned because these beauties are not only eye-catching but also easy to care. So let's explore together and find out which of these unique indoor plants could be the next star addition to your home. This beautiful plant you see here is called Horthonia kupari, often admired for its unique fan-shaped succulent leaves. It belongs to the succulent family and comes in a few types, some with transparent window-like leaves and others with darker, thicker foliage like this one. When it comes to care, this plant is super easy. It needs very little water only when the soil is completely dry, and it thrives well in bright but indirect sunlight. Maintenance is minimal, making it a perfect choice for busy plant lovers. The price of this plant usually ranges between 300 to 800 depending on size and variety, and you can easily find it in plant nurseries as well as online stores. It grows well in all seasons but avoid exposing it to extreme cold. The best place to keep this plant is indoors near a window, balcony shelf, or even as a tabletop decor. One of its most special features is its striking leaf arrangement, almost like nature's own art piece, which makes it a true conservation starter in any home. From a Vastu perspective, succulents like Horthonia are believed to attract positive energy, prosperity, and balance in the home environment. So, not only does it look stunning, but it also adds a touch of good vibes to your space. Now this lovely plant here is also known as Horthonia limifolia, also called the fairy wasbot or star succulent because of its thick trunk with rich patterns, some with smooth transparent tips and some like this one with strong green foliage. Caring for this plant is very simple. Water only when the soil becomes dry, avoid overwatering and place it in bright but indirect sunlight. Maintenance is almost effortless, making it an ideal choice for beginners. The price of this plant generally ranges from 250 to 600 depending on size and quality. It is widely available in most plant nurseries as well as online stores. Horthonia grows well in all seasons, but it is particularly comfortable in warm, dry conditions. The best spot to keep this plant is indoors on your study desk, living room shelf or balcony table, as it doesn't need too much sunlight. Its special feature is the unique leaf arrangement that looks like a star-shaped sculpture, making it not just a plant but also a piece of natural decor. From a Vastu point of view, succulents like Horthonia are believed to absorb negative energy, promote harmony, and bring financial stability to the household. So, apart from its beauty and easy care, it is also thought to bring positivity and prosperity into your home. This striking plant here is called Gasteria, also known as the ox tongue plant because of its long, thick, and pointed leaves that often have white spots or unique patterns. Gasteria comes in different types, some with smooth leaves, some with ridges, and some even with variegated patterns that look like living artwork. In terms of care, it is one of the easiest succulents to grow. It requires very little water only when the soil is completely dry and prefers bright but indirect sunlight. Maintenance is minimal, so it's perfect for beginners or anyone who doesn't have too much time for plant care. The price of this plant generally falls between 250 to 700 depending on the size and type, and it is easily available in nurseries as well as online stores. Gasteria grows well throughout the year but avoiding overwatering during winter. The best place to keep this plant is indoors, on a work desk, study corner, or near a window with filtered sunlight. Its special feature is the bold and patterned leaves, which make it stand out instantly as a decorative plant. From a Vastu perspective, succulent like Gasteria are believed to absorb negative energy, bring calmness, and create a positive flow of prosperity in the home. So, this plant not only adds beauty but also carries a sense of balance and good luck to your living space. This beautiful plant is called Variegated aloe, also popularly known as tiger aloe, because of the unique white stripes and patterns on its leaves. It belongs to the aloe family, which has many types, some purely green, some medicinal like aloe vera, and some rare ones like this with stunning variegated markings. Caring for this plant is very easy. It needs well-drained soil, very little water, and bright but indirect sunlight. Overwatering should be avoided as, like most succulents, it stores water in its leaves. Maintenance is almost effortless, which makes it a perfect choice even for beginners. The price of this plant generally ranges from 300 to 800 depending on the size and variety, and it is available in many nurseries as well as online plant shops. It grows well throughout the year but thrives best in warm seasons. The best place to keep this plant is indoors near a window, in balconies, or as a centerpiece on a table. Its special feature is, of course, the unique variegated leaf patterns which make it look like a living piece of art. From a Vastu perspective, aloe plants are considered symbols of health, positivity, and protection. Keeping one at home is believed to absorb negative energy and bring good fortune. So, apart from being a low maintenance beauty, it also adds positive vibes to your space. This gorgeous plant is called Poinsettia, also popularly known as the Christmas plant, because it blooms with vibrant red leaves during the winter season, especially around Christmas time. Poinsettia comes in different types. The classic red is most popular, but they are also available in pink, white, and even variegated varieties. Caring for this plant requires a bit more attention compared to succulents. It loves bright, indirect sunlight and regular watering, but the soil should never stay soggy. A well-draining pot is best. Maintenance mainly includes pruning after flowering and providing it with proper light to keep its colors bright. The price of a poinsettia plant usually ranges from 200 to 600 depending on the size and fullness of the plant. It is easily available during the winter season in nurseries and online stores, since that is its main blooming time. The best place to keep a poinsettia is indoors near a sunny window or in a semi-shaded balcony where it gets bright but gentle light. Its special feature is, of course, the striking red leaves which look like flowers and instantly light up any space with a festive feel. From a Vastu perspective, poinsettias are considered symbols of joy, celebration, and positive energy. Keeping them at home during winter is believed to bring happiness and warmth into the household. So, this plant is not just beautiful but also carries a cheerful vibe that makes your home look and feel alive. This stunning beauty is called Anthurium, also known as flamingo flowers or lace leaf. Its speciality is the glossy heart-shaped leaf and the vibrant wax-like flowers that come in shades of red, pink, white, and sometimes even green. The unique part is that what looks like the flower is actually a colored bud, while the real flower grows on the central spike. Caring for Anthurium is quite simple. It loves bright, indirect light and slightly moist soil. Overwatering should be avoided, but it doesn't like to completely dry out either. Regular misting keeps it healthy as it enjoys a bit of humidity. Maintenance is easy. Just remove the old flowers to encourage new blooms. The price of Anthurium generally ranges from 400 to 1200 depending on the size and the color variety, and you can find it both in local nurseries and online plant shops. The best place to keep an Anthurium is indoors, on a living room table, in bedrooms, near windows, or even in shaded balconies. Its special features is its long-lasting flowers, which can stay fresh for weeks, adding a classy touch to your home decor. From a Vastu and Feng Shui perspective, Anthuriums are considered symbols of hospitality, love, and prosperity. Keeping this plant at home not only brings beauty but also spreads positive energy and charm. Anthurium is truly a symbol of elegance and positivity. Bringing this plant home means adding both beauty and a refreshing vibe to your. This fascinating plant is called Crested Euphorbia, popularly known as coral cactus or Euphorbia lactea cristata. It is not a true cactus but a rare succulent hybrid, usually found in two types, one with green crests and another beautifully grafted with pink or purple edges. Taking care of this plant is quite simple. It loves bright, indirect light and very little water. Since it is a succulent, overwatering should be strictly avoided. Just water when the soil feels dry. Maintenance is easy, as it doesn't need frequent repotting and a well-draining soil mix keeps it healthy. The price of Crested Euphorbia generally ranges between 300 to 1500 depending on size and variety, and you can find it both in local nurseries and on online plant stores. This plant is available all year round, but it grows best during the warmer season. It is perfect to keep indoors near a sunny window, in balconies, or as a decorative piece on office desks. Its special feature is its unusual coral-like crest shape that makes it look like a living sculpture, truly a conversation starter for plant lovers. From a Vastu and Feng Shui perspective, Euphorbia plants are believed to bring protection, positivity, and financial stability. Keeping it at home is said to ward off negative energy while adding a modern and artistic touch to your space. This beautiful plant is called Christmas tree or Norfolk Island pine. With its perfectly layered conical shape and bright green foliage, it instantly adds a touch of elegance and freshness to any space. Caring for this plant is quite simple. It grows best in bright, indirect sunlight and prefers moderate watering. Always keep the soil slightly moist but never waterlogged, as too much water can harm the roots. A well-draining potting mix and occasional misting keep the plant healthy and vibrant. The price of this plant usually ranges between 250 to 1200 depending on the size and age, and you can easily find it in most nurseries or order online. It grows well throughout the year, especially especially in mild climates. It is perfectly for indoor decoration in living rooms, offices, or balconies, and during Christmas. Many people decorate it like a traditional festive tree. Beyond its beauty, this plant is also considered lucky in Vastu and Feng Shui, believed to bring harmony, positivity, and growth wherever it is placed. Now, this charming little plant is called Mammillaria cactus, one of the most popular cactus varieties for indoor decoration. It grows in small, rounded clusters covered with fine spines, which gives it a unique and attractive look. Sometimes it even surprises you with teeny pink or white flowers, making it even more delightful. Taking care of this cactus is extremely easy. It loves bright sunlight and needs very little water. Always allow the soil to dry out completely before watering again, because overwatering can damage the roots. A sandy, well draining soil mix is perfect for its healthy growth. The price of Mammillaria cactus usually ranges between 150 to 600 depending on the size and cluster, and it is easily available both in nurseries and online plant stores. This plant is perfect for desktops, balconies, or as part of a cactus and succulent collection. Its unique clustered form makes it look like a natural piece of art. Beyond its beauty, cactus plants are also believed to absorb negative energy and radiate positivity, making them a great addition to your home or workspace. Thank you friends for staying with me throughout the video. See you all in the next video.